Good morning, my gorgeous girlies. Why am I up on 6:30 on a Saturday, you may ask? Because it is freaking car day. I know you're used to seeing me tan and I'm a very pale girl right now because we're going to Orlando this week and I'm not self-tanning until it is the most important so that it is like gorgeous and glowing. So you're gonna have to deal with pale Kelly today, okay? It's 6:50 actually currently, but I did get up at like 6:18. I got dressed, got ready. We're going to the gym. I am leaving for Orlando. We have a lot of important things today, okay? I'm getting my car today, which I'm so excited. I cannot wait to show you guys. It's gorge. I'm like, can't wait to have her. I'm leaving to go to drive to Houston today because I fly out for Orlando tomorrow. So I'm gonna be in Orlando for an entire week and then we're coming back on Halloween day. That being said, we gotta pack, we gotta work out. I'm doing a leg day this morning because I'm trying to catch up from my split because you guys, this week, I had a huge like knot and upper back strain for like 3 days that had me like seriously bedridden. Like all I could do was walk on my treadmill a little bit. I was dying. So I took it really easy. So now obviously my split is behind and I'm not gonna be able to make it all up, but I wanna get a workout in before I leave for Orlando because I'm gonna be working out in a hotel gym Monday through Saturday. And it's not gonna be the best. Obviously they don't have like the best equipment and stuff like that. So because of that, I wanna make sure I get a really, really good heavy leg day in today. We're gonna do some hip thrusts and leg press. We gotta make a pre-workout snack and I gotta get this show on the road. I don't know what I wanna have though because I didn't wake up super hungry, but y'all know the vibes. We gotta eat before a leg day, okay? Also, look how cute my outfit is today. When I'm pale, I tend to go like full body coverage just because I don't love her. But I have this little Honor Active like tight shirt on with my Honor Active flare pants. So cute with my New Balances. I'm living. So, ain't nothing wrong with a little full coverage moment. And I have so much laundry to do today. We gotta pack, we gotta do all the things. So it's gonna be a really busy day for us over here in the Story household. Colin woke up and went to work this morning because he works at 7. So that's why I got up early because I woke up when he woke up and I was like, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna get up because we got a lot to do today. I'm not doing anything crazy today, you guys, for my pre-workout. Let me get you to where you can see. Okay, I'm just gonna make some toast. Seriously, different variations of toast in the morning at like 6 a.m. is literally the only thing that I like can appetize or have an appetite for. So I kind of just put whatever toppings I need to kind of fill in my macros for the day. I'm gonna try to eat lunch before I leave for Houston so I can make it at home, which means that I'll need some extra fats in because the lunch I wanna have is kind of high protein, high carb. So I'm gonna do some fats now. So I'm gonna do honey walnut cream cheese. This one is so good, you guys. We're doing a whole serving, which is 33 grams. The sad thing is that I've noticed this cream cheese doesn't go very far on this bread because it like gets in all the crevices. Whereas on my Sola bagels, it literally is like so thick on top, which I like better. But I'm not hungry for a whole Sola bagel right now, so we're just gonna do with this what we can. You guys, I'm so excited for my car. I literally am gonna stroke out. I don't wanna tell you what kind I got because I want it to be a surprise. And then I'm going in with Justin's almond butter. This is the vanilla one. This is the best one. If you haven't had it, girl, it will change your life. It'll change your life. I'ma change it. I'm doing 15 grams of this. Why is it not reading? Hello. Okay, that's 20. 17. The life of measuring things out and having to put it back. Like, sometimes I have to put back like 2 grams. But yeah, this isn't a really easy way to pack my fats in because that's honestly the macro I have the hardest time with. Actually, I'm gonna do 20. I need a little extra. It's the one I have to be really intentional about getting, right? Because it's like, I would rather spend all my calories on sweet potatoes and ground beef, but we have to get all of our nutrients in, make sure we stay happy and healthy. So I have to be really intentional about working my fats in. That's why when I find an easy way to do it, I usually stray towards that. I'm just gonna top this with some sugar-free syrup. Okay, this is nothing new. Y'all see me eat pre-workout toast all the time, but I promise you, it really hits. Like, it's really delicious. I'm gonna eat this on the way. We're gonna go hit our leg day and then we'll be back to kind of everything ready for the trip. But first thing on the agenda, eat before you do legs.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money, money, and money, money, making crap for money, money, yeah. 当他们都在说有钱才能做自我，掉入消费主义陷阱，花钱不思索，被思想的艺术品夺得我 맞춰붙인 연락이
I'm back from the gym, you guys. It is time to pack. I have my suitcase here. Please ignore my room. It's an actual disaster and I don't have time to clean my house before I go. So we're just gonna deal with it. And I thought it would be fun to pack together so y'all can see everything I'm taking for a full week of workouts. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to work out at least 5 times while I'm there. We're gonna be in a hotel gym, so it's not gonna be like the best. But we're gonna do the absolute best we can with the dumbbells and cable machines and stuff that we have. So I'm taking a lot of workout clothes. I have some of my Honor shorts. Let's see how many pairs I'm taking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pairs of Honor shorts. I have my 2 Timeless collection, which they don't sell anymore, but I do really like those. And then I have like 4 pairs of the Unified collection that I'm bringing. The Unified is actually my favorite. So these are the pants that I have on too with like the wrap in the front. I love the Unified. Nothing will ever outdo it for me. Unified, regular. And then I'm bringing some leggings too, just because like I said, when your girl is a pale queen, and I'm probably not gonna self tan until like Wednesday, I like to wear pants sometimes because I'm a ghost. So these are the same pants I have on, these ones. And then I'm bringing a pair of my Effortless leggings by Honor. And then these are the Soft Motion leggings, which are my favorite ones that they do. My favorite legging style. I freaking love the Soft Motion. Hello. Hey babe. What's up? Hello. You're coming home? Yay. Hey, I'm packing saucy. Okay, next we're going on to workout style tops. And pretty much I live in athleisure, right? So it doesn't hurt me to bring extra of these. These are the Honor like vests. I haven't worn this one yet, but this is probably one of my favorite shirts they make besides the, I don't know, I have a lot of favorites. These are the, I don't even know what this is, just like the regular compression black top. This is a Lulu top. Okay, this Honor tank top, it's like ribbed, it has a built-in bra in it. Love her. Another Honor ribbed short sleeve. As you can see, my whole closet's Honor. Okay, my favorite Honor shirts though are the Soft Motion little tank tops. They have a built-in bra. They're so good. I have multiple of those. That's probably my second favorite. Actually, my first favorite are these cotton vests. I have these in like every color. So I'm bringing all of those, a black one, another ribbed one, and another Soft Motion tank. So that's all my workout clothes. Then of course we need sports bras, which are literally Honor and Athleta. Bringing like 6 of these. And then I'll also have to pack some dress up stuff because we're gonna be going to a few fancy dinners while we're there. I don't really know exactly the vibe, so I'm bringing 2 pairs of jeans. Actually, I'm bringing 3. These are like my 3 go-to pairs of jeans. They're the only ones I wear. I have like 20 in my closet and I never wear any other ones. These freaking little white Zara shorts I think are so cute, and since we're gonna be in Florida, I'm gonna go ahead and pack those in case it's hot. Same thing with this little silk skirt. I'm gonna bring this to wear with a bodysuit to maybe a dinner. Bro. Hello.
Hey, I missed your call, honey.
I don't think I called, Mom. No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye. And then I'm taking 2 dresses. So this is just like a blue Zara silk dress. I've worn this to a wedding. It's really comfortable, easy to pack. Gonna bring her for a fancy dinner. And then this one I haven't worn yet, so I think maybe I'll finally get the opportunity to. It's like a little army green with the big slit in the side. I know you can't see it, but you'll see it on my Instagram. Don't you worry. And then we have to bring some fancy tops just in case we wear our jeans. So this is like one I literally always wear, but I freaking love her. So I'm gonna pack that. Here's a shirt I have never worn. It's just like a long sleeve blouse. Maybe I'm gonna try to wear the things I haven't worn yet to maybe get some use out of them. White bodysuit, just in case. This little top I think will go really cute with jeans, maybe if we go to a more casual restaurant. And then I just bought this at Zara not that long ago. It is so cute on. It makes me look so snatched, but I haven't got to wear it yet. So I'm gonna try to pair it with these Urban Outfitters shorts that I have, and hopefully that'll make a cute little fit that I can wear. We'll see if it ends up panning out. If not, I won't wear it. Okay, had to grab some stuff. I still have a bunch of laundry that's like finishing drying, but this is the black bodysuit that I like literally wear with everything that I have to have for an emergency. And then this is the cute little Goodwill sweatshirt I bought the other day. Just got her out of the dryer after washing it, so I'm gonna pack this too. I always pack a couple sweatshirts just to lounge in my hotel room. Duh. I always have the hardest time with trying to keep my bag under 50 pounds, you guys. Because shoes are the hardest part of the equation and they always freaking weigh the most. But I have to have some sneakers, staples for a casual outfit. I'm gonna wear my New Balances, my running shoes, and for cardio, a couple dinner shoes, heels, belt, and then these black Vince Camuto, these black Cole Haan boots are like what I wear with everything. I love them. They're so comfortable and they're so cute. And then I have to get everything, toiletries and all of that stuff packed. So I'm gonna try to do that in my carry-on. Okay guys, it's super dark out here, but I need to get a video of my car. I didn't get one yesterday because I drove straight from the dealership like here because I was driving through a storm and it was just so hectic. But this is my new car. Let me show you. I know you can't see it very well, but she's in all black Buick Envision. Blacked out rims. So freaking gorgeous. I'll make sure I get a better video so you can see it in the daylight, but this is just what I can do right now. Look how gorge. It's so cute. Okay, let me show you the inside. Okay, look at the interior. I'm like seriously obsessed with the white detail right here. And then my screen in the front is like seriously from the driver's side all the way to the passenger side. So pretty. The steering wheel. I'm like literally so obsessed with it. That's the front. And then, and then here's what the back looks like. And then of course I have my pink lighting on in the front. That is my new car. It's absolutely gorgeous and I'm just so happy. I had my last car for 10 years, so this was much needed. And I'm sad because now I have to leave her because we're flying out to Orlando today, but that's okay because she's gonna be here waiting for me. So let's get this travel day. We made it to the airport. We tried to get a mimosa and they don't serve alcohol until 10 a.m. in Texas. You can't hear me probably, but I'm working on client check-ins, or not check-ins, but I'm working on client responses. It's 8:30 right now before we gain, hopefully with the Wi-Fi. And then we're gonna have 2 mimosas on the plane because we're in first class. Thanks. And we get free alcohol. And your girl needs it for the flight because that's terrifying. Okay, now I'm responding to clients.
I gave it back. Yeah, with the ticket, I did.
It is night 1. We've successfully made it to the hotel. I just did all my skincare. I'm about to take my supplements and like all of my medicine and stuff because I literally did not take it this morning. Look at these cute little bags I packed with everything in it. This has like my electrolytes, my supplements, my creatine, and I'm just gonna take it all now. Basically, it is 7:04. I just went to the gym and got all my steps in for today and washed my face and everything. I'm not gonna shower because I have a gym session that I'm gonna do in the afternoon tomorrow after I do my morning calls with my clients. And I'm just gonna be working from the hotel. I'm really excited because it's so pretty here. The weather is so nice. We ate some good Mexican earlier, but essentially, I wanted to give you some tips on kind of how I stay on track while I'm traveling, just because I know that that's probably one of the hardest things that all of my clients come to me for whenever they're trying to figure out how to hit their goals. The very first tip I can give you is if you're in a calorie deficit, or if you're trying to execute on some weight loss goal, body recomp goal, staying locked in with your calories and macros, whatever that looks like for you, I always influence my clients that when you look at a trip, say you have like a trip like me right now where we have like Monday through Friday, right? And I'm gonna be here for 5 days. I always use no excuses for like if I'm executing in a deficit or, you know, I'm trying to be really locked in for a goal. I always inform my clients like use the day that you're traveling there and home as like a non-negotiable. I'm gonna execute this day because you're not really missing out on a lot because they're travel days, right? So you don't have to use the whole vacation as an excuse to be like, I'm just gonna go off the rails. But in reality, you can knock 2 days off of your goals and off of that, you know, week that you're nervous about navigating and staying on track. You can automatically knock 2 of those days off because if you're eating airport food, if you're tracking your calories, if you're choosing the protein bar, you're packing a breakfast for the plane, like those are all things that aren't gonna take away from your experience while you're on vacation and are gonna have you feeling really good. And you're gonna be happier whenever you use your flexibility. Obviously, we're gonna see more progress, right? Whenever we have like a good amount of discipline and consistency in front of like a week vacation. So that vacation obviously isn't going to undo any of the progress that you made because of the ratio of 1 week compared to 5 consistent weeks before that, right? So when you look at it as the same way, it's like, okay, when I look at my week, if I can knock 2 days off of consistency there, then the rest of my flexibility gets to go towards the times that really matter, that I'm with my family or my friends and I get to experience. Whenever you're going out to nice restaurants or you know, you're going on a wine tasting or things that actually matter rather than just like using vacation as an excuse to have an ultimate binge fest and like not choose a high protein option at the airport and get the cream cheese Danish every single time instead and then way overeat just because you're in a mindset of vacation, which is pointless. Because those days aren't taken away from your experience. So you might as well just suit up, do what you need to do, and then put your flexibility and excitement towards the days that actually matter. So another tip I have too is like, a lot of times whenever I'm traveling, right, I think about like, okay, where do I want my flexibility to go to? For me, like tonight, whenever we went to dinner at Mexican, there were a million things that I could have chosen off the menu. I could have used vacation or being out of routine or whatever as an excuse to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get the fried shrimp tacos with extra queso, whatever. When in reality, I got the chicken tacos on corn tortillas with veggies. Loved it. We got guac, it was delish. It was like a really healthy option that's gonna fuel for my goals and keep me feeling good. But it didn't take away from anything because it was delicious, it filled me up. I didn't miss out on anything by choosing that option. So like a lot of times I'll look at things like, okay, am I gonna miss out on something if I don't choose the healthy option? Am I gonna miss out on something if I do choose the healthy option? And then kind of make my decision from there. And a lot of times when you're traveling, it's like, okay, the freaking grilled mango salsa salmon menu with veggies is gonna be just as good as if you're like, I'm gonna get the Cajun fried chicken sandwich. Like, you're not gonna regret it once you make the healthy decision because it's literally just as good, especially when you're eating at really nice places, right? And the last thing I do is just kind of like stay calorie conscious. Like, I'm in maintenance right now, right? I'm having calorie goals that I want to hit. Just like if I was in a deficit, and I'm not going into this being like, yeah, I'm just not going to try to track calories at all, which you can totally do that if you're more of an intuitive eater. No judgment on anybody's, you know, path to how you want to diet or live your lifestyle. But a lot of tips I give as a coach is staying calorie conscious will work wonders for you. And there's many ways you can do that. But even if that just means like, I'm logging in the calories for my breakfast that I ate on the way to the airport. I'm logging in my airport snacks. And then I know where I'm sitting. I log in a couple drinks I had at the airport. I know where I'm sitting calorie-wise for dinner. And then I know, okay, these chicken tacos are gonna fit in this. The, you know, whatever fried shrimp enchilada scenario with cheese probably isn't. So let me pick the one that I can stay calorie conscious about that makes you work. Even if your numbers aren't perfect, even if you don't know your exact macros, you're still making goal-oriented decisions. And that's how we have fun, live our life, don't overstress, and also feel good. So I'm gonna tell you my creatine gummies, these are like a little midnight snack. But wrapping up the night, I'm literally just gonna work, finish up some of my client stuff for tomorrow, get some TikToks posted, and that'll be it. And then tomorrow we're gonna work, go to dinner, maybe book a massage this week. We shall see what we have on the agenda, but it's been a good travel day. We're in Orlando. Hello, good morning. It's day 1, or I guess day 2 in Orlando technically. I'm up working. It's weird because my hours are changed. It's like 8:21 at home, 9:21 right now. So all of my calls are like pushed back an hour from when they were originally scheduled, which is fine. I got to sleep until 7. Which is killer. Scheduled for today, I have a call with my virtual assistant at 9:30, and then I have a 10 o'clock new client kickoff call, a 12 o'clock new client kickoff call. So in between my 10 and my 12, I'm just gonna kind of edit and work a little bit. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, down to the hotel gym, get a leg day in best I can with what they have. They have like some machines, dumbbells, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna really honestly just kind of like stay as close to my original previous workout schedule as I possibly can. Then after that, me and my mom are gonna get lunch at this little poolside grill they have over here. I already kind of planned out. I know both of the restaurants that we're going to for lunch and dinner today. So I already honestly just took a few minutes this morning to kind of plan out my orders and what I wanted so I could kind of map around it with my snacks and stuff just to make sure I hit my protein goal. That's kind of like my top priority. I'm not probably gonna hit the whole thing just because of what we have available to us, but I'm still gonna try for like 130 grams. We placed a Walmart order this morning. It should be here soon for breakfast. So I just went to Starbucks and I got a 2% latte. This is the first thing that I'm having. Took my supplements and everything this morning, and then I planned in a little yogurt bowl. So a lot of times one of the easiest things I do in a hotel when I travel is I'll place like a Walmart order, or I'll just go pick up some groceries and I get like the single serving Chobani yogurts. I'm gonna show y'all like what I'm making for breakfast once groceries get delivered, but they're not here yet. It'll probably be after my next client call that I do that, but I'm gonna do like a Chobani yogurt cup with some protein cereal and stuff for my breakfast. So I'll show y'all what we order and kind of the things I keep in a hotel room that I think will help if like, you know, with what I do whenever I travel. And then for lunch, I'm getting a Greek grilled chicken Caesar salad. I'm having a really high carb dinner, so I'm kind of just going for like the lower carb, higher fat, higher protein option at lunch just to kind of like help my macros pan out well. And then I'm gonna get 2 sushi rolls for dinner. Also, I ordered some protein bars, some Quest Hero protein bars from Walmart too. So I have one of those pre-logged in as a snack just to help me hit my protein goal. So yeah, my whole day is kind of just planned out in my MyFitnessPal. That's exactly what I do a lot of times if I have like a travel day. Just plan out my meals so like when I'm busy and going through it, like I've already looked at the menus, I kind of have everything picked out already. Do I do this in every situation? Sometimes there's unknowns, but we have reservations today, so it was like easy for me to be able to kind of figure that out. Our Walmart order is gonna be here in 6 minutes, so after my next call, I will show y'all what I'm making for breakfast and how I do that in my hotel room because it's super simple. Cheers. And I've just been walking around getting some steps editing, and I've been walking on the treadmill in the little gym down there. I did that yesterday for about 45 minutes while I was editing my videos, so it's a really easy walk down to the lobby to just get some steps in. But they do have bells, and I wish they had a Smith machine. They don't, but I'm gonna try my best to get my glute day in, even though I need barbells. But I don't want to spend an Uber. I'm here for 5 days. I don't want to spend money Ubering every single day to the gym. It's just more convenient to do it like this, so that's what I'm gonna do. Here we are on Project Make Kelly's Breakfast Yogurt Bowl in the hotel. Walmart order arrived. Let me see if I can make my camera where you can see me a little bit better. Okay, please don't be mean about my setup. Okay, I'm using a hotel cup because the cup this yogurt comes in is not big enough. Oh my gosh, do I even have a spoon? I definitely don't have a spoon. Freak. I need to start having utensils, like I need a reusable utensil or something. I might have to go down and get one. Also, I bring my little baby food scale with me. Isn't she cute? I have this linked on my Amazon storefront in case anybody wants one. Okay, let's get into it. I'm freaking hungry. It's 11. First thing on the agenda, I get these little yogurts because they're easier to get instead of the big fat ones. This is the cookies and cream Chobani Zero Sugar 60 calorie yogurt. I'm just gonna put this straight into my cup. Next we have 20 grams of blueberries. Bought a little pint of these. Honestly, I literally ordered the small one, but they gave us the big one, so maybe we got the big one for free. I ordered the little one.
I figured you did, but
maybe we should do a little bit more. Let's see. We're gonna do 40 grams. Next, protein Cheerios. I got the cookies and cream, as you can see the theme here. I've never had these, but I'm really excited. I've been wanting to try them because every other box of protein cereal is like $8. This is like 4 something. No, every other box is like 10. This is like 4. And 1 cup is only 150 calories, which is lower than most cereals. So let's see, we're doing, hello. I think I did 15 grams of this. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Yes, 15 grams. Oh, let me just drop it everywhere. Okay, and then I bought these little mini Oreos because I didn't want to buy a whole pack of Oreos. And I was also supposed to get the little cup, but then they gave me this giant bag, so whatever. We're doing 10 grams of this. Should be like 3 cookies maybe. Oh my gosh, hello, I can't open them. These are so cute. Look how little they are. I'm just gonna crumble them up if I can crumble them. Those are hard. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be like 3 little cookies. Okay, that is all the ingredients in our hotel yogurt bowl. So let me mix her up and give you my rating. Sometimes I travel with protein powder too and then put protein powder in it, but I forgot to do that this time, so. There she is, here we go. That's pretty good, you guys. 330 calories and 30 grams of protein. No, I lied. 190 calories and 15 grams of protein. Happy breakfast. Currently in the gym trying to hit a leg day with limited equipment, but we're doing mostly like unilateral single leg stuff so that I can have heavy enough weight to be able to really challenge myself, progressive overload some movements, but of course there's some things I can't do. So just did single leg step ups and single leg hip thrusts. We're gonna do some abduction, or we're gonna do some kickbacks on the cable machine. I'm also gonna do some leg extension leg curl, trying to get as much glute activation as possible. This is our cute little gym. We have dumbbells, a cable machine, and then a bunch of machines, just no barbell. So, doing the best we can.
Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto. Passo bem solto. Passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar. 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 Vai me.
It is post-gym, you guys. I just finished my leg day. We went and I got a Greek salad for lunch at this little poolside restaurant. And now it's currently 3:58. I'm trying to get ready before my 5 o'clock call because I have a 5 o'clock call, a 6 o'clock call. My 5 o'clock is a new client for kickoff, and then my 6 o'clock is my group call for my permanent weight loss coaching program girlies. So after that, we have dinner reservations at 7:30. So I'm gonna try to kind of like do my makeup and hair and stuff already so that I can just leave, or sorry, the reservations are at 7:15 actually. So I can just leave and be already ready to go. The restaurant's in our lobby, so it's super easy, but I'm getting sushi tonight. I'm gonna get a California roll and a veggie roll, I think. I'm so obsessed. That's like my favorite order. And that's really all we have on the agenda tonight. Everything else we're doing later this week will be a little bit more fun, but tomorrow we're gonna get massages and go to the gym and stuff in the morning. And then it's YouTube editing day. I have to edit YouTube on Tuesdays. So I'm gonna end this vlog today and then start my next vlog tomorrow, or maybe Wednesday. But anyways, y'all wanna know something actually insane? I got a comment. Let me just read y'all this comment I got on one of my YouTube videos. People on YouTube Shorts are crazy, but I posted a video about the OMAD diet, which is essentially like 1 meal a day diet, which is a stupid diet in my opinion. However, to each their own. Anyways, let me find it. Somebody literally commented this on my video. Please listen. And I quote, "Humans cannot eat calories. Also, I don't know why you listed fiber as a good thing for our body and health when it's clearly not. It's an anti-nutrient. Also, lean protein is literally deficient in fat, which is full of nutrition, especially red meat fat, so there's literally no need to eat lean protein." Can we count how many literal dumb words there are on that? Number one, fiber is necessary for health, gut health, feeling full and satisfied. Literally so many different things. Any doctor will tell you that, any dietitian will tell you that. Fiber is huge and very, very important for humans. So, number one, weird comment. Number two, humans cannot eat calories. Can we just take a moment for that statement? And then we're just gonna move on because I feel like I don't literally even need to explain that. Obviously, a calorie is a unit of energy. Humans eat food. How we measure how much food we're eating is how many calories we consume. Bye. Next, lean protein is literally deficient in fat. Okay, an avocado is deficient in protein, but just because it's a healthy fat without protein doesn't mean that that fat source is automatically void of nutrient. Protein is a macronutrient that your body needs just as much as fat is. If you have both in one meat, great. If you don't, eat a lean protein, pair it with a healthy fat. Just because somebody's eating lean protein doesn't mean that you can't have fats, or doesn't mean that they're cutting out fats or saying fats are bad. It's just a different way to eat protein. So that's the craziest one I've read in a long time. There are a lot of crazy ones that I get, but that one was wild. Also, I got this comment on my video. "I bet incels on the internet will still think you're obese, LOL. You're doing great, girl, and you look amazing." Okay, back of my hand compliment. I bet people think you're obese, but you look amazing. What? Even people are actually insane. Let's see if I got any more crazy ones. Most of them are positive. However, we get some weirdos in here. I think that's it for now. Anyways, just had to show y'all that because I thought it was actually insane. So yeah, be aware of posting nutrition or your own fitness content on the internet because people don't know what they're talking about, one. Two, will absolutely rip you apart in your comments with no shred of knowledge in a single comment. You have to learn not to give two craps about it. But other than that, we're vibing today. I'm about to get ready and finish my makeup and hop on my calls and everything and get that out of the way. But it was a good, successful day in Orlando and can't wait for sushi tonight. But I think we're gonna wrap up the vlog here. So if you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok yet, those are linked below. So go click those. Make sure you follow for my daily content because I post multiple times every single day. Also remember, the most important link you'll see below is the application of my permanent weight loss coaching program. If you haven't applied yet, or if you've been watching my videos and you're thinking like, I really, really like Kelly's approach to food. I really like the way that she balances. I love the way that she has a disciplined mindset and can really look into flexibility with her routine whenever she's traveling and still hitting her goals and taking it seriously, fitting in things that she loves to do, but also not making excuses for herself. Like that mindset work, but also the strategies to stay consistent with nutrition, like having guidance when you eat out, making sure you're on the right calorie and macronutrient intake for your body, making sure that you're setting realistic expectations for yourself so you can follow through and not feel like you're not doing enough. Making sure we clear up all the guesswork behind it so that you're making progress every week and you feel really confident that you're finally going to get to that end goal, right? To get our confidence higher and see the physical results that you want. If those are all the things that you're thinking right now, then you might as well just go apply and I'll reach out to you and we can chat more about how to get you started and all the details. That application is below. Apply now and I'll reach out to you soon, okay? Hope y'all have a good week and I'll see you on next week's video.